That's lovely. How wonderful. What's your recommend? The beef, please. No, we're going for the beef, please. Yes, please. Oh, you know what? I miss Asia. I mean, Malaysia. What do people do here in Malaysia in the morning? They eat. They eat a lot of food.
Kuala Lumpur is and has always been a city of diverse mix of interesting things, culture, people, and a melting pot of prosperity in the land of Malaysia. A place I know so well. This strange looking building is the new beast in town. Mother OMG, you can't miss this.
Not really. So the top there, I'm not going to zoom in. I'm saving my battery life. And there you can see the TV tower there. So I'm going over there.
It's stylish, ugly and beauty. I believe if I'm in the right mind, this majestic structure is called Warisan Madaka Tower. Honestly, you come to Malaysia, you're accustomed to the good life, the fancy things, the world's second tallest skyscraper behind the Burj Khalifa. Yeah, I'm talking about this tower, Madaka 118. You ask, what do people in Malaysia eat in the morning? Well, they eat big things, and I'm a big man that loves big breakfast. And I'm heading to my happy place.
Right, so I'm getting up at this stop.
Catching a sophisticated and ever reliable monorail to Wanjo Nasi Lemak.
Riding the monorail in Malaysia, it's surely a great. I like the cost of it, man. It's so cheap. So basically I'm making my way to Wanjo Nasi Lemak. I think for me it's one of my favourite places, right? It's been almost like 3 years now. I can't believe it.
Since I last wore, I don't think it can go on much more. I can feel it. We can feel it. Got peacetime technocrats keeping score. Keep our head down, let them get some.
It rains quite a lot in Kuala Lumpur Malaysia, and also it's so hot.
Oh blimey, it's excruciatingly hot. And once you're in Kuala Lumpur in the afternoon exploring, please seek shelter immediately.
And I think it's wonderful, right? Whoever designed this, you're a legend. You deserve a credit. This is so smart. Absolutely. I'm seeking a shelter here.
Thankfully, in some district in Kuala Lumpur, you can find something like this to protect you from the burning heat.
Look at that, it's 32 degrees. Mad. Can't stand this. Too hot.
You will know in an instant you're in Malaysia when you see this, because Malaysians are patriotic and they also love this place too. Wanjo Nasi Lemak is in the district of Kampung Baru. Since 1963, they've been banging out some spectacular things you and I love. On the first glance, I notice things are different here now. My go-to restaurant, I believe, has been revamped. But one thing never changed. The hospitable Malay who I've ever met love to be on camera.
And let's go for the head, the fry one. Yes. That's lovely. How wonderful. What's your recommend? The beef, please. Yes, the beef, yes, please. Thank you. Oh, that is lovely. I'm gonna get fat today.
By the marks, I can tell in their eyes, those ladies are lovely and smiling. In this place, is the Malaysia I fell in love with, because things are notoriously delightful here. Take for instance, this plate, it's full of interesting mix. Yeah, breakfast in the morning, it's coconut rice. On the side, hot and spicy sauce, fried and boiled eggs, slice of cucumbers, and beef sick. And you ask, you get, of course, drinks.
I'm tired of these rules, they make me
Honestly, I'm quite impressed how things have changed in this place. I think it makes a lot of sense. Like, if a place is so popular, it's best for you guys, the restaurant owner or the people that run that place, to renovate it, to make it more appealing, to make it more visually sick to come and sit down and eat. And I like how spacious it is now. It's more, I think it's more modern. I think, plus, top it up with the customer service. The ladies are so lovely, jolly. I think I have to marry my Malaysian wife now. I don't have one yet, but I think I do. This is my wife right here. It always makes me happy, never disappoint me, right? And this one, of course, we got the beef here, and you got this incredible sauce they have here. It's absolutely fantabulous. It's just wonderful. And with a mix of the rice. This one is called a sambal sauce, right? And then you got a bit of their egg as well. This one is a fried egg. Oh my god. And the rice is coconut. I remember this so well. The smell is absolutely wonderful. So now, oh come on, the egg just fell off. Oh, let's go for this incredible.
Food is good, food is life, food love me, and I declare I'm a foodie. And it's just about every Malaysian people who I've ever laid my eyes on. Yeah, those foodies who are perfectly open-minded, enjoys and pay close attention to where the good stuff is. Honestly, this is what dreams are made of. And at this point, please stop. What are you thinking? What are you doing? Subscribe to the good stuff.
Sauce is sweet, but at the same time, delicious, right? It's absolutely splendid stuff right here. Just like the last time I remember. And now if we go for the little fried fish, and in Malaysia they call it ikan, right? And plus the cucumber. And then let's go a bit of the egg as well. And then now, what you have to do, I think this is a thing here in Malaysia, it's a culture. If you don't blend all this thing together, you might get caned. I mean, I'm saying that, I really mean it. I'm not joking. I'm serious about it, right? So now let's go for this goodness. We haven't tried the chicken yet. Can you imagine it? There's so much in your plate. It's absolutely wonderful. Let me stop talking. Notoriously famous. This is what this place is all about, right? The nicely seasoned chicken and crispy on the outside, and you have all this good crunchy bit on the top there. It's something that you can leave for. I'm not joking. You can, you know what, if they say you have only like 5 hours to leave, if you ask me, basically what the last thing I want to eat, probably this might be in my bucket list, right? Because it's wonderful, because it can make you live a bit longer. I'm not joking. It can cure your depression. Okay, I'm exaggerating. I'm not what crazy Malaysian food, but I'm just saying this is wonderful. I don't want to eat it. You're so beautiful. I love you, baby. I love you. You love me? Oh, I know you do. You never break my heart. All right, let's go again. How something so good and so cheap? Can you imagine it? I can't process it, right? Oh my god. To be honest, coming to Malaysia was not planned one bit. I'm not joking, right? I was hoping like to come to Asia to work, like to, of course, to go to Taiwan to work there. My thing didn't pan out properly, so I decided not to sign my contract there, and I decided to go back home. So before I go home, and I just said, you know what, let me just explore Taiwan a little bit, and I swing by in Singapore, which wasn't a great trip, but I was saying, you know, I've learned from that, and I don't like to be negative at all, right? And then now I'm here in Malaysia, right, and I have couple of days and I've been here, I think it's my second day now. Basically, I have a couple of days left. And now I'm hearing Thailand has opened, right? Dropped down all its quarantine and all its restrictions. Maybe I just want a nightlife, you know, because Malaysia is not blessed when it comes to that, when it comes to nightlife. But when it comes to food and deliciousness, right, it's wonderful. And it's remarkable that I made my way back to this place and how things have turned around and changed. It's wonderful, it's sublime, and it's, now we're going for the beef, please. Yes, please. Oh, you know what, I miss Asia. I mean, Malaysia and Indonesia. So the thing is, let me just have a bite of this, please. Let me just. Sublime. Oh yeah, it's a bit strong. I can smell that ginger in that beef, right? So Malaysia is also known for its beef rendang. All right, to wash things down, we have ℳ, and it's quite hot. I'm not sure if I quite like that. That is surely not ℳ, you know? Like the last time I remember it. No, that one is just too bitter, you know? So I'm not impressed, I have to be honest, right? That's how I make my name. So the thing, the way I travel, basically, I want to spend quite a lot of time in one place. You know, that's who I am. Because I want to like soak into the atmosphere, into the way people think and do things, and so I can immerse myself a little bit more, right? So I think in this case, I will not be going to Indonesia this time around, but the next trip I'll come back to Asia, that will be within this year, surely. Indonesia will be the place, and I'll be exploring various like cities across Indonesia, whether it be Java and Bali. You go to Bandar, you go to other places around Indonesia. If you're Indonesia watching, sorry, basically I think you're gonna be in for a treat, right? I don't post video that often, and the way I create my videos takes time, and you know, when I'm traveling I don't like to edit, right? So I think maybe because I need a nightlife, I need to bring a bit of joy into my life. Malaysia is not blessed for that when it comes to like crazy nightlife. I like to party sometimes, you know, especially when I'm going through a lot. And I like to eat as well, especially when I'm going through a lot. And this is absolutely wonderful. I love it. I know this has been slightly a mix of what has happened so far for me in Asia. Not everything has gone smoothly, I have to be honest, but this is good. Oh, wonderful, man. It's so hot in here. Right, please, just like the way I left it, it's delicious. But today is so freakishly hot, I can't believe it. So anyways, please, I beg you, let me enjoy my food, right? I was thinking about going to a village back restaurant and then taking like the monorail, the train, and then walk 25 minutes in this heat. Oh no, I can't stand that, I can't do that, it's too hot, way too hot.
You ask me why I love Malaysian food. Well, it's allowed, actually, for the most part. And growing up, I was more exposed to Muslim food. Forever, Wanjo Nasi Lemak restaurant will stay with me. And if you appreciate the good stuff, come here. Or maybe consider subscribing, because it takes time to put this wonderful episode together. Guess what? It's free.
Mate, that Nasi Lemak was too heavy. Wanjo, can't believe it. I'm so lazy right now, I'm just sitting down. You know, this is what eating rice in the morning does to you, right? Yeah, I'm tired, I'm actually tired.